I just felt like doing a, kind of a brief, but this is kind of a chat and chop with Shango Rei. So, I thought I would just, pull a card for folks. TV, what's going on? How are you, TV? Good to see you. Keep saying, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Hey, hey, y'all don't rush in at once now. Enchanted Ways, what's going on? Glad to hear it. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Yeah, I just wanted to do this. I'm calling this a chat and chop, because we just chopping it up. Be on here for like 20 minutes or so. And yes, I'll be pulling cards for y'all in a second. You know what I mean? So, J-Lo, what's going on? How are you? Long time no see. You was waiting on you at the door today, huh? Was you? Okay. George Spence. Kay Tidwell in the house. Fanta Paton. I hope I'm saying that right. Spiritual Babe. Sandra Treviso. I'm saying that right too. Kamira Davis. I'm good. I'm good. Black Goddess. Popping in to say hi. What's going on? Appreciate you, Black Goddess. Yeah. So how's everybody doing tonight? You know, Janet Janet Ramirez. What's going on? How are you? Grace Jackson. Much love. Much love. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how many of you guys do your own. You are correct. I like that name. Sandra Gallegos, welcome. Lovely Linda, I am well, I am well. Thank you. Jimmy Jones. All right. Cologne is lit, my gut. Much love. Okay, look, got you. Good, good, good. I don't know how many of y'all do either your own type of like road opening, work, if you will, ritual work and stuff like that. Oh, Roberta, good, 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 good. Yeah, everybody come on in, man. Come on in. Shit. Come on in. But yeah, it's a good point, you know, and I've been guilty of this on myself, you do some serious road opening work and then like you may wait for like a long time and uh I gotta shout out Brother B. I forget how to pronounce his name, but he made a good point. Like, don't wait till shit's fucked up to do road opening or road clearing work for yourself. Think of it more as maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep doing that shit. You want to do it when you don't need it too. It's almost like the way I look at it too is like the way that they keep up bridges and roads so things don't get fucked up is the same way we got to keep doing shit with our own spiritual work, road opening work, whether that and a lot of that road opening work is going to also be dealing with your internal bullshit that everybody got, and of course external circumstances too as well. But yeah, so I don't know why I just felt like I had to say that. This is Ogun Day. Yes, yes, yes. Sandra, I've been waiting. Good, good, good. Well, I'm happy you're here. Honestly, that's good. Yes, today is Ogun's Day. As a matter of fact, maybe that's also why it keeps. It is. I mean, you could do it any day. It doesn't matter. I don't. I stopped kind of getting away from Ashe Ashe, Dana, Estefania. Yeah, M Delgado. Hola mamita. Glad to meet ya. But yeah, this is technically Ogun's Day, but like to me, I'll fuck with Ogun or Zerabanda like on any day. I'm not. Sandra, you can go over to www.shango-ray.com. You know, road opener. Yeah, I mean they work together. Janet Ramirez says, "Isn't that Papa Legba or Elegua or it could be Ganesha?" There's all kinds of different deities that for road opening. You know what I'm saying? And you are right, but I kind of look at it like it's kind of like a what do you call it? Like everybody kind of pitches in because you want that Ogun energy. Yes, they may open the road, but then sometimes you might need to clear it. There might be a tree in the way. There might be an accident. You know what I'm saying? So the road's open, but you want to make sure it's clear, So Nat takes on, hey, what's going on? Yeah. So you want to make sure that, like, yes, you're opening and you're keeping your paths clear, inside and of course out, I have a goon sitting on my dresser. Elegua by my front door, or Chelsea in my basement. That's right. Yeah, yeah. But there's a lot of different, similar energies. If you look at the different pantheons and stuff like that, and whichever one resonates with you, can you do that for me? Yes, we can definitely work together, Miss Shay. K Shay. I'm gonna call you K Shay. Bora, what's going on? Yeah, so we could definitely work together. Like I said, you can either email me ask Shango Rei now at gmail.com, or you can just go to the website and see what's going on. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got Miss Ganesh. Me too. Yeah, I got Ganesh and Locks over there. They doing their thing. But yeah, that was a good point though, Janet. That you made up. Definitely want to keep things open, but you also want to make sure everything's clear too. Why? Thank you, Hazel. Dana, I do. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over. Thank you for the question. You can just go to Shango Ray. That's my name. You'll see that it's probably on the channel. Shango Ray.com. And all questions are answered there. I can tell this carpool is gonna be kind of busy. So before I even get started with the carpool, um, Maven Mystic, pleasure to have you. Pleasure to have you. Thank you for joining. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here. All right. So, Xanax is my friend. Hold on, hold on. It's better. All right. So before I get started, I need to say that I'm kind of like one man banding this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm playing all the instruments. So um, I'm gonna go through, like, of course someone's gonna say, hey, me, and I'm gonna pick somebody. The reason I have to say this first and foremost, because some people get a little, mad and stuff. Listen, when I do each little personal carpool reading or whatever, like, I'm in it. So I'm not looking at the comments. And a lot of times the comments will keep scrolling by. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll just look at whoever's at the bottom, and I've had a couple discussions with a couple people, and I'm definitely going to get like a moderator or something to assist, because that way I can focus on what I'm here to do, and have instead of having to keep going back and forth through comments and stuff like that. So usually the rule of thumb when I'm doing this is intuitive enchantments. I like that name. Any tip for a relation that has lost passion or attraction, or how to get back lost love? Yes, yes, yes. Just a second. Let me get this thought out because I will get distracted. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the way I usually do it is you may have to ask several times, only because I'm not gonna go like scrolling back, because sometimes the comments they get to moving and shit, and I would like to get everybody that I can, And like I said, we're already 8 minutes and something. I'll probably be on here for another 20 minutes. So if I don't get you, hey, I will be back on again, and we'll see about then, But like I said, you can always go by the website too. If there's something in need, you have a really strong, or kind of put. I tried the numbers thing, and then people end up duplicating the numbers. They'll be like five fucking number nines, or something like that. I think I get what you're talking about, though. Miss Ronnie, what's going on, fam? Good to see you, Miss Ronnie. What if Miss Libra here? All right. So, okay. Other than that, I want to. That's the whole thing about it, is because I want to make it more personal. So, like, if you say, "Hey, me, I want to be able to do a quick shuffle and pull one for you," as opposed to laying out a spread, numbering the spread like 1 through 9 and saying, "Go ahead and choose one." I want to. But so look at everybody. Me. Cali Lily. So, Nessa G. Well, welcome. Glad you are here. Don't be a stranger. Okay, see, like that's what I'm talking about. Like it's going. Okay. Um. Oh God. You know what? Enchanted ways. What I'm gonna do. Thank you for that question. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like pick a card. You know. I might even do. I might. It's more or less just like what comes through, as opposed to just. Or maybe we should do this yes or no. I'm feeling kind of rambunctious tonight, a little bit. Are you a voyeur by nature? Would you like to voyeur? What's going on, Mr. Chulo? And no, that's not my opinion. That's his name. uh, whatever you bless with. Okay. Yeah, rambunctious, gallegos. You heard me. Should I stop abusing drugs? Spirit says take more. No, I'm fucking with you. Lovely Linda. Okay, so let me see here. Hold on, just give me a second here. Give me a second here. What do the cards want to say? Yeah, I think I might do what the cards want to say. It just makes it easier, you know? Okay, so listen. I know everybody's been saying me, me, me. Y'all are crazy. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna start right now. I'm gonna the next one to say me. Okay. What's up, CW? Lovely Linda. Okay. Now I know everybody's been going so lovely Linda. I'm just gonna pull two cards for you. As you see, I'm looking down. I'm not looking at the camera. All right. What they got for? Uh-huh. Lovely Linda. Listen, man. This is all. I feel like this is your own. This is a time right now to really harness, tap into your creativity. Okay, your creativity might even take you somewhere. Like physically, like a trip, but also inside. Also, please beware. I feel like you might have a troublemaker in your midst. This person could be older than you. Okay, but they act immature. Okay, trouble shit starter. Okay, and also yes, you two are on the verge of some type of either new. You know what? Yeah, there might be some new work for you. I don't know if you're in the market for a new job or something like that, but or something might be offered to you. But also spiritual initiation time for you. Now, as I say, spiritual initiations can be very dark. They can be very rough. They can be very abrasive. Some phases of a spiritual initiation can be just like if you're 98 years old and you're finally like, okay, I'm gonna go to and you die. That's it. You know. So it doesn't have to be all of that. So don't be scared when you're hearing spiritual initiation, but yes, you're definitely on the precipice, or you're getting into a spiritual initiation. Uh, Jimmy Jones, man, ain't too many niggas around here, so I gotta cater to the brothers. You know what I'm saying too. Jimmy Jones, what you got for Jimmy Jones? Jimmy Jones, Jimmy Jones. What you got for Jimmy Jones? Yo, Jimmy Jones, man. Um, First of all, off the top, I felt like somebody may be doing some kind of work on you. Okay. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that, like this is my cliche saying that they're cutting off chicken heads or whatever. But that's the first impression that I got. I seen somebody, and I feel like it's a woman. Okay. Also, you might be in also a situation where you're not feeling too secure right now emotionally. You don't trust. You're having a hard time trusting somebody right now. Okay. Um, I strongly suggest keeping up your spiritual fortification, okay? That's something that's really, really coming through. Or somebody may also be working on your head to create doubts and stuff like that. Because sometimes that happens too, you know what I mean? So I don't know where that's coming from, what it means to you, but there you go. Okay, okay, okay. Who's next? Kay Tidwell. What's going on with Kay Tidwell? What's going on with Kay Tidwell? What's going on with Kay Tidwell? What is going on with Kay Tidwell? What you got for Kay Tidwell? Kay Tidwell? Kay Tidwell. Hold on, Kay. Hold on. Okay. Whoa. Kay Tidwell. You know what? I'm just going to say it, man. Kay Tidwell, I don't know what your situation is, But I feel that there is some there. What I'm being whatever to say is that there's some kind of relationship coming. Okay, um, and it could be a water sign. It's a male, like a male water sign or something, or just a water sign. I'm not sure your orientation or whatever, but very powerful energy. Okay, but definitely, I feel like there's some type of they're telling me some type of relationship is coming through. It could even be somebody that you knew, but all of a sudden now you get to know them in another light. So it's like you see them, or whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I really feel strongly that there's some there's some loving coming. All right, Janet Ramirez. Sorry, 2020. You know what? I seen Janet Ramirez's first because her little cartoon. Janet Ramirez. I say. What you got for Janet Ramirez? Janet Ramirez. Janet Ramirez. Oh, Janet. Hey. Janet, man, I feel like right now there's some conflicts going on. Okay, there's definitely a restlessness. All right, definitely a restlessness, and I feel like this restlessness also it's causing, but it's also from certain things that are happening. Also, maybe even financially, or it may not be necessarily just financially. It also could be. I feel like you kind of feel like in some ways that the more I keep putting into whatever this situation, whatever this relationship, whatever that shit is, you're it's like the law of diminished returns. You're getting back less and less for the more and more that you're putting out. This can also be in a lot of other ways. This could be trying to do too much and not investing back in yourself is by way of rest. Also, that's I don't know why that's coming through. I just feel like a burnout or something like that. But on top of the burnout, you ever been too tired to go to sleep? I feel like this restlessness is happening too. Okay, it's time to. They're telling me really also too to self care. Okay, those are the words for you. You need to start doing some self care for you. All right. Um, 2020. Who, what, when, where, why for 2020? Who, what, when, where, why for 2020? What's going on for 2020? Hindsight is often 2020, but we're trying to see future 2020. All right. What's up? Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, I don't know if this is where you're coming from or where you're going. Okay, but you see this seven of spades right here. There was something also blocking your vision. Might even be going on right now. All right, and it might be a case of you just don't know that you don't know. It could be someone withholding information from you. It can also be, you know what? I do feel that what they're showing me here is you have been kind of basically kind of like deceiving yourself also in some way or some form of fashion, okay? And yes, this may also tie in spiritually, but I do see that you will be changing your emotional state. Um, and some of these things could also be brought on by outside circumstances, but remember, you don't want to be addicted to outside circumstances. You don't want to let them control your emotional state. Okay, so I think there's a moment here for you, 2020, where you got to kind of be real and admit some of your bullshit to yourself, like we all have to do sometimes. I mean, it doesn't matter whether nobody else has to know, as long as you can be real with yourself. Estefania, what's happening? Who's 510 Mesmeric? 510, where you at? In Oakland? You in the town? Or you in Hayward? All right. Okay, what we got? God damn it, I just forgot your name. Hold on. Oh, shit. No, it won't let me scroll back. It's, sorry. You know who you are. I just chose you, right? Okay. Hold on a second. I want to caution you first and foremost. Somebody either robbing you of your time, energy, resources, even and or money, borrowing money, never paying it back. Something like that. But there is another upside to this card. I feel like there is something creative. There's going to be something creative that you can use or learn. I don't care if it's just something very small on the side or whatever. That can also generate you finances. Okay, you see, you got a lot of diamond energy going on. Anytime we're talking about, yes, it's talking about money too, but it's also talking about your own personal values, okay? And I feel like you're going to be actually high. You're going to actually be holding yourself to a higher standard more self-responsibility, which means more power. You know, you can't master anything else if you can't master yourself. So I definitely see that. But this is also a good stabilizing and powerful influence to have, you know, even for that, for some of your finances and stuff. So financially, I think you're going to do good. Follow your creative spirit. I'm going down. Spiritual babe, what's happening? Spiritual babe, spiritual babe. These comments are moving quite fast. They're moving quite fast. Yeah. I also want to add too, when we get this, I'm just calling it right now. This is not the name of the oil, but it's basically like badass bitch oil, like goddess oil, like, you know, for the like super empowered. We're gonna be doing a little giveaway and giving away some little drams of this oil, a little care package and stuff like that. So we're gonna be doing something special for that to celebrate that too. Um, spiritual babe, what you got? What you got for spiritual babe? What you got for spiritual babe? What you got for spiritual babe? Okay, spiritual babe, listen up, man. Listen up. First of all, there's a lot of talking going on. Doesn't necessarily be mad, but I feel like your name is ringing right now. I feel like ding, 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 ding. You know. Also, right now, don't fight that creativity or you know, it's creativity, but it's also I don't know why I'm feeling some type of sense of writing. Like, you know, your ass need to be writing if it ain't okay. But this showing me you got a very very sharp mind. You can even actually multitask certain things and stuff like that, so that's good. But there's some knowledge that's manifesting. See that three? Okay. The other thing about this though, there's some serious blockages right here. Okay, there is some serious blockages. I want to say also, some of this is actually more. I'm feeling more along the lines of spiritual blockages from within first, obviously, and yes, there is. Let's not get caught up on so much who's doing what to you, because honestly, when your shit's really aligned with shit, they really can't fuck with you too much. It's kind of like somebody who has a weakened immune system, right? Or let's say you know, you're going out partying and drinking, you're smashing real hard all weekend, and because of that you ain't slept, you've been drinking, smoking, you know, that unlowers your immune system. So then you go to the store and somebody's there and they got a cold and shit. Next thing you know, they sneeze on something and you catch it because you were more prone to that at that time, you know. So that's what I'm feeling this is about. Okay, so we need to turn that around. Who else we got here? Kamira Ghost Pacino. Spirit told me Ghost Pacino, man. So I have to roll with the spirit. Ghost Pacino. Ghost Pacino. What you got for Ghost Pacino? I will be going back in these comments in a minute because we're going to take a little break in just shortly. So I don't want people feeling left out, but, you know, shit, there's only so much I could do. Ghost Pacino, what you got, Ghost? Damn, Ghost. Ghost Pacino, man. Dude, you having some problems at work, man. I feel like I can see you just getting into it with somebody, but listen, there's like a serious confrontation or some shit. I don't know if you just got out of this or this is like headed towards you. That's what I'm not clear about, but I can definitely tell that, you know, be very mindful. I'm not telling you that there's never a time that you shouldn't whip some ass, but I feel almost this is like a very aggressive confrontation, and then you got this going on here. This could, I swear to God, I can almost see you like either walking out of some type of a job or, you know, ending some type of work. The work may also be ended for you, okay? But this is something that was like, it's time for an end. One of the parties, one of the sides, it may also be some other form of work that you got going on. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, I see an ending. But hey, an ending is just another doorway, another beginning to something else. And sometimes it's better to fall on your own sword than let them cut your head off. You know what I'm saying? Hope that makes sense. Hope it makes sense. Uh, hold on here. BX Bomber Man, what's popping with you? What's going on, God? Thriller from Manila. Is that where you're at? Manila? We going to Filipino? Are you in the Philippines? All right. Thriller from Manila. Oh, that may be a reference to, you know, Muhammad Ali. I'm not sure. Thriller from Manila. What you got? What you got for Thriller from Manila? Hit me. Wow, you too, huh? Yo, you're also feeling restless too, Thriller from Manila. I feel like you also have a hard time, really hard time. Your emotions are out of control right now, okay? I also want to say this could be also dietary related. I don't know if it's you're eating something or whatever, but sometimes if we binge too much on the junk and shit, it makes it very, very hard to focus. Very, very hard. It can almost feel like your circuits are being fried emotionally because I don't even know what to feel. I feel so like scattered right now. I'm kind of feeling your energy. Very, very fucking scattered. Also, I'm not sure if this is you or not. Okay, but if it ain't you, you also have a troublemaker in the midst too. Okay, this is somebody who, and this could be a troublemaking woman or a man. Okay, they can act immature, but they can really kick some shit up or start some shit. In this case, I feel it could also be somebody who's starting shit by way of what they're saying and who they're saying it to. All right, I hope that makes sense to you. You want to safeguard that, safeguard yourself. All right, safeguard yourself. All right, Dana, Dana Sabragia. Dana Sabragia. What you got for Dana Sabragia? What you done got for Dana Sabragia? What you done got for Dana Sabragia? I say, Dana, man, do you know this or not? Do you know you're in a love triangle or not? There's some love triangle action going on here, I'll tell you that. Menage a triangle. All right? And I'm not sure if you're the one involved in it or if you're unknowingly involved in it. This is also coming up here, okay? Six of diamonds now. This is actually coming for two ways now. Even though I feel like some shit's going on with you personally, and maybe actually kind of shitty or it hasn't happened yet, but there's also going to be some type of a somebody's gonna lend you a hand, I should say. It may even be gifting you something, some type of what it could be money, could be some other thing. Okay. The other thing here is balancing out your values about how you feel about yourself. Okay. And I think this might have led to this menage a triangle situation. All right. And I don't mean to put your business out there like that, but Nessa G, I see you, girl. Nessa G, Nessa G, Nessa G. What you see, Vanessa Nessa G. What you see, Vanessa Nessa G. What's going on? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to come on earlier from now on. I be always coming on late on my time, Pacific Standard Time. Half of y'all are fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? Mm. Well, hmm. This is coming across a lot of emotion there, Nessa G. A lot of emotion, Nessa G. Um, I gotta go with my first impressions here. I feel like there is some other type of relationship coming to you. You may even be in one now, okay? Now, this can also maybe refer to if you have a partner's ability to transform the current relationship. Because right now, I don't feel like I feel like emotionally right now, this almost feels kind of like a depression a little bit, okay? I'm not feeling really hot as far as emotionally. If I'm you, if I jump in your body, okay? Spiritually speaking, yeah, I'm not feeling too hot right now. Sometimes I'm feeling like there's been a lot of emotional lows for you. Okay, both kind of like the way you feel about yourself, about your circumstances right now, and either the relationship or lack of. Okay, but I do also feel there was kind of some type of glimpse coming through here that there is some other relationship that's going to be coming through here. All right, and sometimes these relationships come while you're already in some shit that you know how that works, man. So I hope that made sense. Grace Jackson. Grace Jackson. Gypsy Doll, what's going on with you? Grace Jackson. Grace Jackson. Oh, shit. Y'all are fucking bombarding. But I love it. I love it, love it. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Grace Jackson. Grace Jackson. Grace Jackson. Okay, Grace Jackson. I want to first and foremost caution you about dealing with somebody who is. This is dealing with more or less just like a liar. Somebody that is, and they can be very, very convincing. Okay, it might even be a man. All right, might even be an air sign. They have a lot of this air sign shit. They may like to play a lot of games or whatever. But the other side of this, there's two things coming through: your creativity. Okay, especially with either words, writing, but it could be anything. And I wanted to say that there's some new opportunity coming to you. All right, an opportunity to create a new form of security. Okay, so yes, that can mean cash, of course. I do feel like you should exploit your creative faculties, and but it can also be a new form of security within a particular relationship. Sometimes cutting somebody out establishes a whole realm of security because you get that shit out of here. Uh, Gypsy Doll. How can I refuse the Gypsy Doll? Jermaine, man, I'm getting to you because there's not a lot of dudes in here. So, like, I love, and believe me, I'm all about the goddesses, you know what I'm saying? But I got to give some love to the brothers, too. So, Jermaine, I'm going to hit you, but Gypsy, what's going on? Gypsy Gyps. Gypsy, Gypsy, what you got for Gypsy? What you got for the Gypsy? What you got for the Gypsy? Only the truth. Only the truth. Gypsy. Yeah, look, man. Gypsy, you going through it, too, huh? Yeah, I see some it seems like a change of heart. Okay, like a change. You had a change of heart, but it's leaving you feeling very, very in more negative, negatory type of emotions. Okay. Also, I feel right now your mind is not. It doesn't feel. When I say stable, it just means like mentally wise, your mind is having a bukkake in your head, okay? And they're splatting out negative jizz all inside your head. You know what I'm saying? And it's difficult for you right now. I feel like it's you also as well have been having a very hard time focusing, hard time sleeping too. I know you're having a hard time sleeping. Um, yeah, but you know what? They're telling me to tell you to take some type of a spiritual bath. Look around, see what resonates, what information comes to you, what resonates for a spiritual bath. Also, some healing work. Okay, that's what they're saying. Jermaine, where are you at, man? BX Bomberman, Big Brother's watching, huh? Yeah. Jermaine, what's up for Jermaine? Show me what's going on for Jermaine. What's going on for Jermaine? I see. Gotta say my sword. Yeah. For Jermaine. Only the truth. Only the truth. Only the truth. Yeah. Okay, Jermaine, look, man. You have a decision to make. Okay? This is like a very, very specified decision right now. It's not even a crossroads where you got all these different avenues. This is like stay or go, yes or no, something like that. Okay? That's what's going on right now. I do feel there has been a reluctance on your part to actually make this decision. There's also going to be something that is going to be ended. Maybe it might be some a work, a line of work, or a job or something like that. But this is going to be something. See, the thing about this Ten of Spades is it's an ending that you would want to keep going. See, the Nine of Spades is more or less like that could be you just saying fuck this job. Let's just say it's about a job, right? But like you can say fuck this job, right? But the 10 is more like no, no, no. One of those. Maybe you should, Gypsy. I also do psychic email readings for those of you who are on a budget and who can wait a few days because I get backlogged every time I say those words. Um, but you might have one question, you might have three questions. Gives you the chance to actually formulate your question, submit it to me, and then after a couple days, I'll send you an audio MP3 audio recording. That's another way to go. If you want to talk to me in person, that's always there too. Did I get to you already? Enchanted Ways. I got to get to you. I gotta get to you. I hope that made sense, Jermaine. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna hit you, BX Bomber. Enchanted Ways. Enchanted Ways. Enchanted Ways. Enchanted Ways. I do also ask that if I did get you, because before people used to like to double dip, you know what I'm saying? And then ask again. And honestly, I might have just fucking read you like 5 minutes ago. I done forgot already. Okay? So, okay, hold on. Enchanted Ways. I'm sorry. Believe me, I was focused while I was shuffling on you, Enchanted Ways. Okay? Wow. Okay, Enchanted Ways. Right now, you're going to be encountering some type of situation, which in turn, and I know this is what's going to happen, It's going to have you looking at yourself. But I don't know, like you're going to have this understanding and clarification about yourself. And basically, you're going to have this new sense of awareness, which is going to empower you in everything that you do. Okay? Everything that you do. Because remember, everything stems from yourself. So there is something, the catalyst may be um, some form of outside circumstance. Okay? The other thing here, you have this Eight of Diamonds. Okay? Now, this is going several different ways. All right? I feel like in the past, this has also been a change of value. The way you had a change, you got change of heart. Well, this is kind of like a change of value, like the way that you was looking at yourself. Okay, the way you was valuing yourself or lack thereof. But I do feel you're going to turn this around. Okay, that's part of this. But also, it's going to be reflected in your finances because that's a very, very um, powerful influence to have, especially because it does oftentimes translate over your finances. The eight is like overcoming obstacle. The eight is power. Hope that makes sense. BX, I told BX, I'm gonna get you real fast. BX, what you got for BX? I hope that makes sense though to you. All right, BX bomb in the Bronx. That Bronx bomb over there. What you got? Coño. Hmm. Yo, BX. Hold on, man. I gotta make sure. Okay, yo. First of all, I'm gonna address this elephant in the room right here. Okay, this is coming up too. These are your cards, actually. BX, 7 of clubs right now. Man, dude, I feel like there's some shit going on right now. There is some shit going on. I feel like you're having a hard time facing something about yourself right now. You kind of know it's there, but in a way, you kind of like just been stuffing it down. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I have to say this so about this right here. I don't know if this is a woman who kind of like reminds you of your mother, because I know some of us, like when you meet a girl and she's like, oh, my mom does that too or whatever. But like, I feel like this woman has been either like taking a lot of either of your time, your energy, and either or maybe a little bit of some cash or something like that or whatever. But I feel in some ways it's more take than give a little bit in some ways. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Okay. Now this could be a mom. Okay. It could be a woman who was like a mom, or it could be a relationship and she has certain traits that kind of remind you or whatever. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on here, man. But I feel like it's also got you cloudy though on some things, man. Because I feel like there's some shit that's been trying to come up for you so you can move forward. But this woman's also kind of like a distraction. Needy is what I want to say. She feels very needy. All right. Tonadol, what's going on with you? Juanita Waldrop, I remember you because you have my brother from another's last name. So we're gonna go with Juanita Waldrop. Ashe too. What's going on? All right, what you got for Juanita? What you got for Juanita? Hey Juanita, I don't know if this is whether this is dealing with a boss or a judge, okay? But somebody's gonna be actually kind of looking out for you. I don't know if you got any legalities going on, okay? Also, it's going to also be resulting in a favorable change of heart, okay? You're going to have a change of heart. You might even have a change of heart about, I don't know if you're dealing with some type of sad energy, okay? But yeah, in the romance part, but I see an overall just change of heart, and your whole emotional state's going to be just dong, 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 dong. So whatever you're doing, man, Google, can you help me? All right. Okay. What we got here, Novas? You are correct. Okay. Coco no Coco. Coco no Coco. Coco no Coco. So I'm sorry, somebody kept texting me right now. Coco no Coco. Coco no Coco.
Coco, Coco. Okay, Cokester. I got you. Cokester. What's happening? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yo, check this out. Sheesh. You know what? I feel like honestly, the way this card's coming off is like some type of worry. Okay, I feel like it's worried. Also, there's some worry about finances or something that you need to do. Something that is like, okay, but how am I gonna do it and all this stuff, and you just kind of like keep going in circles, and it keeps you mentally off balance. Okay, but you can definitely turn this around. What they're telling me also, it's kind of similar to something else I said earlier to somebody, but they're saying within this situation is actually the key. There's some type of inspiration. Allow it to inspire your creativity as opposed to shutting it down by, when you start to think fearful thoughts, feel fearful shit, it shuts down your creativity. I would suggest you can even Google questions like, I'm trying to fucking, Google like different questions that you can ask yourself because a lot of times I've had this plenty of times too because I'm a very cerebral person, a lot of mental energy, mental type magic shit too. So on the mental level is what they're telling me. Part of the way I do that is I'll ask myself some questions. And sometimes with just asking yourself a few questions and really answer, I don't mean just robotically going through it. You can just switch yourself around. Okay? Kamira Davis, that would be you. Coming to you, Kamira Davis, all right? Kamira Davis, Kamira Davis. Oh, Kamira Davis, what you got for Kamira Davis? Oh, Kamira Davis, Kamira Davis, Kamira Davis, what you got? What you got for Kamira Davis? People, thank you for your patience, okay? Kamira, this is actually going something for good. You're going to get a promotion. Kamira Davis is headed for some type of promotion within either your job, career, or some other line of work that you do. Could be a hobby, could be whatever. Okay. And also, your peace of mind is going to be on fleek, girl. So whatever you're doing, I want to just encourage you to keep doing it. All right. Lazaro, Isaac Gomez, what's popping with you, Isaac? Uh, I'm gonna go with Lazaro real fast here. Let me knock out Lazaro. Lazaro. You didn't cater to my ego, Lazaro. No. All right, Lazaro, what you got for Lazaro? Ashe. What you got for Lazaro? Lazaro. Lazaro, wow. I don't. Truth. Yo. You got a lot of emotional shit going on, man. Who you dealing with, man? I kind of feel you're dealing with some type of this. I'm not sure if you are the one being the Jack of Hearts or if you're dealing with this Jack of Hearts, but this is feeling very reverse to me. This is some wishy-washy. They can even kind of be full of shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to plan shit like they're in, they're out. Hot feet, the whole works. Got you emotionally off balance, man. Whatever this is, it's got you emotionally off balance. You know, guys, you gotta do an assessment, man. You gotta check out some things, and I know more than likely your heart's gonna take over, so you might have to get dragged around a little bit more. But eventually, all right. I hope that made sense to you. Ellis, I'm not done. DeAndre Harris. DeAndre Harris. DeAndre Harris. Oh, I say, DeAndre Harris. DeAndre Harris. DeAndre Harris. What you got for DeAndre Harris? I say. Only that truth. Only that truth serum. Okay, DeAndre Harris. Wow, you know what? I don't know why I feel like you're dealing with something was going on either with a situationship. Like I said, it could have been just a situation, but there was a lot of your emotion involved, and I feel like in some ways it came crashing down on the rocks for you. Okay, disappointment. Okay, also I do feel that there is like some type of almost like obsession. And sometimes obsession is just I can't get my mind off this person, or someone can keep their mind off of you. I'm not even sure which it is, but you know what? You got a leap of faith coming up, man. You got a leap of faith, girl. All right? You got to make that leap of faith. Well, I can't. I don't. You know what? You don't have to. You can do what you want. You know what I'm saying? But there is some type of leap of faith going. I think you kind of know. I think it. Honestly, I'm feeling like it has to do with leaving either a situation, circumstance, or relationship. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. I might be wrong, but 510, 510, Miss Merrick. What's going on, 510? I didn't even see 510. Did you say Hayward or did you say Oakland? You right over the bridge? What you got for 510, Miss Merrick? Uh, uh, uh. 510, man. I don't know, man. Something going on with your mom, 510. Hmm? I feel like you feel somebody's holding you back. It's like, God damn, man. I always got, every time I turn around, like, I got to do this for whoever that is. I said similar shit, but it's like, whoever this, whatever this is going on, it's distracting. There's some type of distraction going on for you, man. Also, I can see too, like you've been restless with certain things in your life, certain circumstances, situations, and possibly even this relationship too. But like, I feel like there's a restlessness going on here. It's relating. It's like translating into this. Make some time for yourself. You got to make some time for yourself. You got to get clear on what you want. It's never too late to start. And right here, right now. Okay, from right here, right now, what do I want and why? I always say that. Who is this in my? Get out my screen, please. Uh, I am Drake Cook. I am Drake Cook, Leisure Goddess. Leisure Goddess. I am Drake Cook. Let me hit you real quick, Mr. Cook. Deacon Cook, everybody. Deacon Cook. All right. He's been missing from church lately. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Deacon Cook, check this out, man. I'm just doing an overview here. Yeah, you know what? This is coming through. It's actually something positive here. There's some type of partnership going on. And this partnership, it might be clicking up with somebody to make some money. I'm not saying how, but I feel like some type of partnership is coming your way. All right? Some type of partnership is coming your way. And as a result, they keep saying, look at that. You see that? Three of diamonds, triangle, manifestation. This could also be manifesting some other form of, like I said, cash flow is also security too. So security. Um, and yeah, so you got some good shit coming on the you know what I'm saying, on the money tip, man. I really feel it has to do with money. Okay, it has to do with money. So I don't know. Hey, acid face Mel, what's going on? There you go. Cometria. Cometria. Okay. I'm Cometria. What you got for Cometria? Spirit say, hit Cometria. 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 Thank y'all for everybody who's, I appreciate your patience too. Okay, I do appreciate your patience. All right. Whatever this challenging emotional time you may be going through, or you know what, it might be right at the door, about to knock on the door like some Jehovah's Witness. Okay, but there's something. It's going to, you're going to learn a thing or two about you and your emotions, okay? And you're going to learn how you process things with your emotions. I really feel, and it's an opportunity though. I want you to understand whatever you either just started going through or that's about to pop off, it's an opportunity and some work clothes, all right? Something is going to be ending, okay? This can also be in the form of a job, and you might get the pink slip, but I see, or some type of line of work or something like that, but I see also that you're actually going to be cool with it. you're actually gonna be surprised at how at peace you are with whatever ending is coming up here. Something's ending. Okay, it could be a relationship, could be a job. I'm not quite sure. Okay, it can also be. I do feel too it might have also hints having to do with physical shit. Like, well, I used to eat certain things, but now I'm not, or I can't, or something. You know. Hey, Margaret Asun, how are you, my Trini? Hmm. Kalan, 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 Kalan. What you got for Kalan? Show me what you got for Kalan. Anything for Kalan? Kalan, what you got? Okay, Kalan. This is coming through several ways. I'm gonna make this real fast. Okay. Right now, I feel like in some ways you might be headed into some trouble, into some turbulent waters. Okay. For one thing, I feel like your higher self or your spirit, whatever you want to call it, is trying to get you to let go of certain things. I feel like with you right now, you're holding on to some shit. That holding on is what's actually in that inner resistance to whatever you're feeling and what the fuck is going on is actually what's going to create some type of suffering. Also, on the outside, this could be reflected as a job I thought I had. Damn, he said I was going to get it, man. I swore I knew I was going to get it, and I don't see it happening. If that's the case too. But there is a creative fucking something that you got cooking inside. Like, it'll be the candlelight in the dark room for you, okay? Whatever your creativity, whatever that form that is for you, your writing or whatever, okay? And it's okay. I don't put some Chips Ahoy in front of me. Uh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're gonna have the Persephone. It's not actually called Persephone, but it does incorporate that energy. Definitely rebirth. You know, and it's specifically for the goddesses. And I don't mean to say it like that. I know I might get in trouble by saying that or whatever, and in this society or whatever. But it's specifically for the goddesses, and yeah, for them powerhouses, them badasses, sexy confidence. Creating your own good luck, self empowerment, also rebirth, reinventing yourself, being able to reinvent yourself and stuff like that because, shit. Margaret Asun. I gotta hit Margaret Asun real quick. Margaret Asun. Wagwan. Wagwan, Margaret. What you have for Margaret Asun? What you got for Margaret Asun? Just a moment, Margaret. Hold on real quick here. I'm just looking at your card. There's something else coming up here. Aha, aha, aha. Okay. Margaret, do you deal with your ancestors in any type of way? I would strongly suggest you do. Um, you know, I feel like a man's gonna be helping you out financially. I really do. I I hesitate to say sugar daddy kind of situation, but or just a very generous friend. Okay, I feel like somebody's coming toward. They may even be an earth sign, or not. Okay, but the other thing about this here, this is a very confusing card for me. Okay, it's a yeah. I'm not even sure right now. Literally there's like fog around this card, so I can't really call it right now, and I'm not going to guess. Okay, so but I will tell you right now there is, and you don't really see that happen. But you know what? With these jokers, a lot of times the jokers are cloaked energy. So what that's telling me is also there was something that was very time sensitive. Meaning, if I happen to was able to tell you about it now, it may even fuck up. Because any little thing alters your future. Okay, so sometimes hearing something at the wrong time can be detrimental. Okay, we're about to wrap it up, people. Papa Shanquito got to get this sweat on. You know what I'm saying? Leg day and hit day. Ooh, fun for me. Um, I think I'll head with you, Mr. Poppy. I'm gonna go with you. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do you. CJ, and then I'm gonna just look up and do whatever the first thing I see. So right now I'm doing Mr. Poppy, and I'm gonna do CJ. Pause, and then I'm gonna just see who I see. That's the fairest way. And I'm sorry if I missed you today. My heart is aching for you. Okay, Poppy, what's going on with Poppy? God damn, man, this shit keeps coming up a lot. What's going on with Mr. Poppy? Yo, you may have some. I feel like there's gonna be some type of an air sign. It's most likely she could be an air sign or have a lot of air sign in her chart. But I feel like you're gonna have this woman who's gonna be helping you, bro. Like really helping you. She might be gaming you up, giving you knowledge. Maybe she's works or she's in a particular position to help. To be able to help you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what exactly how, but I feel like a woman's coming through or will be coming through for you, helping you out, man. Okay. The other thing here, Seven of Hearts. You know what? I feel also right now you got somebody kind of captivated with you. Okay, um, they're having a hard time, but in some ways I feel like it's feeding you energetically. Every time they're thinking about you, they're like feeding you. So um, that's what I got for you right now, sir. CJ, what's going on, CJ? What's going on for CJ? What's going on for CJ? What is going on for CJ? CJ, talk to me. Let me talk to let me talk to CJ's inner Jin, man. What's going on with CJ? What does he need to know? Yo, CJ, check this out, man. Avoid the bullshit. I think this one of your niggas or some shit like that. Gonna get you in some shit, man. Okay? Now the reason I'm cautioning you about it, and if not, it's somebody that's been fucking with you or trying to fuck with you, or just some just like some piece of shit, man. Just some piece of shit. Okay? The other side of this is some form of your work, be that your job or just your own thing that you may do, it's going to have you moving around a little bit physically, okay? But the reason I'm saying this and why I said what I said to you in the first place, all right, first and foremost, is because this can derail this. This is like this is like the fulfillment, okay? This is something you've been working for. This is like finally cha-ching, all right? Something finally culminating, fruition, all right? Like manifestation, 9, complete. The contract has been fulfilled. Here's your check. You get it? So please be careful because I feel in some ways these are at opposition, okay? These are at opposition. I hope that makes sense to you, bro. Miss Voorhees, how can I not pick you? You have the same last name as Jason. Okay. Oh, okay. For Miss Voorhees, what's going on for Miss Voorhees? And then I will have to be concluding here, people. All right. What's going on for Miss Voorhees? I might take one more. Let me see here. What's going on for Miss Voorhees? Yeah. Okay, Miss Voorhees. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on here. Hold on here. Okay. There was some plan of I don't know what the hell you was planning, but it's not gonna go through. I don't know if it's a plan to actually do something, plan to create something, something you was planning. Okay, you had some type of something on the drawing board. Okay, I don't see it, and this might not be permanent. Okay, this might not be permanent. This might not be permanent, but I feel in some ways too that this is gonna happen in a weird way. Okay, I feel like some old emotional baggage might be coming up. It's specifically I'm hearing emotional baggage, but I have a feeling you're gonna actually do something with it or finally make peace with this shit. Okay. The other thing about this is work life, some form of your work life. Okay, whether that's your own personal work or career, job, whatever, is going to balance out. There's a difference between stabilizing and balancing out. I feel it's going to balance out for you in a way that is most beneficial to you because either you've been having to work fucking crazy hours or you've been having to just do shit that's you know what I'm really feeling is I'm feeling homeostasis. It's been hard for me to feel on, you know what I mean, because of whatever this thing with this work life, whatever, and or physically physically speaking. It may have also been translating physically too, whether it's some form of an injury, could have been like a flu, Could have been, medical condition, something like that, but you're gonna get it all under control. Okay. Now, I must be moving along right now, but I got much love for each and every one of you. Hey, Mama Lisa, you bring it. You know the raid of my heart. You got the fried chicken. You got the box of chocolates. Leisure Goddess. I'm gonna end this. Let's see what you got for Leisure Goddess. What you got for Leisure Goddess? Ashe, Ashe. Hmm. I don't know what I feel Leisure Goddess also. There might be a trip here also. I don't know why this is coming out like that, but it's something about going to see some family. Okay, I do see you physically moving around for something, or it could be I don't know if you got some type of long distance, situation that looks like it could be promising, or whatever. Okay, but the other thing is too, and I feel like this may also have something to do with establishing a new form of security, i.e., some other little financial stream that you might be doing, or I don't know, something else, or could be also another dynamic, or like sometimes in a relationship, you guys finally have this certain talk, and it's like the lights come on for both of you about each other. And I'm not just saying romantic. It could be with a family member, could be with a child, could be whatever, But now we're on a new plane, and now we have this new thing going on or something. I hope that makes sense to you. It's my intention anyway that this information does. Sometimes this information comes through, and at first, on the onset, you're like, huh? And then a week or two later, boom, you're like, and it'll rise back to your conscious, like, that's what the fuck he was talking about. Okay. But, anyways, people, I'm sorry, but I do have to go. I got much love for y'all. And absolutely, Gypsy Doll. Oh, you'll know. We're gonna do a little thing for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little thing, and I'm gonna do a little some type of little contest during the thing. We're gonna have fun. We got these little dram bottles that we're getting ready to get ready. A little care package for you know for those who are on the broadcast that day. And then if you get chosen, I'm actually gonna do some type of thing where I have like an envelope, and I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna choose some people also and just send it out to them, and let them give it a test drive and stuff too. So, anyways, peace and blessings to everybody. Much love to y'all.